Hello guys, welcome to Code Z. Hopefully all of you are doing great. If you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. The last video which I uploaded was my first ever video on YouTube and has got good reactions. I truly appreciate your support. And without any further ado, let's jump into today's trick. So today's trick is a really simple yet powerful magic. It's you can call it a mentalism, a mind reading or a prediction effect, and it's a really simple trick to do, but it gets very good reactions. It's a powerful effect and you can literally fool everyone. And I'll be showing the performance first and then teaching you how this trick is done, and let's get into it. So for this trick, all you need is a deck of cards. As you can see, you can go ahead and shuffle the cards how many ever times you like. It doesn't really matter. You can completely shuffle the cards. All right. So once the cards they're mixed, here's what I'm going to do. Let's say that if you have a spectator, you can have one spectator, two spectator, three people. Doesn't really matter. You can show it to how many ever people you want, and the cards indeed are shuffled. Now once that's done, here's what I want to do. Let's say that I'll make a prediction first. Okay, I'll go ahead and write down something. Okay, so I've got a prediction. I'll keep it right there, and I'll ask the spectator to just cut the deck, please. Alright, you've cut the deck. Very good. Here's what I'm going to do. I want you to tell me any number. Just shout out any number, please.
18.
18. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we've got how many?
18 cards.
18 cards, right? Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it into two piles. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So we have 18 cards and I put it in two piles, right? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to snap my finger on both the cards and we get two cards. That is Queen of Clubs and 5 of Clubs. That's very interesting, right?
Yep.
But here's the fun fact. I exactly knew what card would come, and I've already predicted just before I started this trick. As you can see, I have a prediction right here which says the Queen of Clubs and the 5 of Clubs, as you can see, and I have no other predictions. This is the only one. And so this is a trick, guys. It's really simple, really powerful. It's kind of a mind reading effect, and if you really want to know how this trick is done, please don't forget to stick around for the tutorial of this trick. So guys, so this is how the trick is done. It's very simple, and let's get into it. So for this trick you need a book or a piece of paper. Doesn't really matter, it's your wish, and you don't need the card box. All you need is a pencil, post-it book or a piece of paper, and playing cards. Now before you start this trick, you can give the cards to the spectator to shuffle it. They can shuffle it as many ever times they want. Doesn't really matter. You can go ahead and completely mix the deck. Okay, there is no order to it. You can completely shuffle the deck. Now once the spectator is happy, satisfied with the deck being shuffled, you ask the spectator to give the deck back to you. You take the deck back and you go ahead and cut a few more times to make it more satisfying if you would like to. Then what you want to do is basically you'll go ahead and just fan the cards out to you, okay, towards you, and what you're basically doing is looking at the top two cards. So what you're doing is you're just going to fan the card towards you. The spectator is not going to see. The spectator's view would be like this, and your view would be like this. So at this moment you're just going to fan through the deck and you're going to go right to the top, but don't make it obvious that you're in the top. Okay, you can do it slowly, doesn't really matter. Go through the deck and go to the first two cards, and in this case the first two cards seems to be 4 of Clubs and the Queen of Hearts. Okay, you have to remember the 4 of Clubs and the Queen of Hearts are the first two cards. So you're going to put the cards back, square it up and keep it down. So you have looked at the first two cards, the 4 of Clubs and the Queen of Hearts, successfully. Now once you've looked into it, what you're going to do is take a book, a pencil and a piece of paper. Doesn't really matter whatever you take, but you can have a mechanism to cover it, or you can just flip it over, doesn't matter, and you're going to make your prediction quick. Don't show it to the spectator, just write down whatever cards on the top, the top two cards, sorry. All right, so you know it's the 4 of Clubs and the Queen of Hearts, so you write 4 of Clubs and Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. My handling is bad, sorry. And you just make the prediction and you're gonna set it down. Now the trick is actually over. So literally 90% of the trick is done. You have the prediction here, 4 of clubs, Queen of cards. Whatever card comes, you're just going to write it down. That's all. Now once that's done, you're going to ask the spectator to cut the deck. So when they cut the deck, you ask them, just cut the deck, place it on your hand. They place it on your hand and you can remove the rest of the cards. So basically what's happening is they're cutting from the top of the deck. So your cards still remain over here. So there's nothing to worry about. So keep your cards over here. You can remove the rest of them and you cut the deck further, but just maintain both of your cards on the top. It's very simple. All you're doing is getting the top portion control. Now once that's done, you can ask them for any number. Doesn't really matter. Let's say they say 5 or 10 or 15. Any number will work, but just don't go more than 20-25 because I don't guess there's 25 to 30 cards here. Maybe approximately 28, doesn't matter because you don't have the full deck. So once they tell out a number, let's say they say 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're dealing the cards downwards, which means that your card from the top has gone to the bottom position, the 4 of clubs and the Queen of Hearts. Okay, and you're not going to expose the cards to them. Don't show them like this. Don't make it very obvious. Just hold it firm in mechanics grip. This grip is known as the mechanics grip. You can hold it in mechanics grip and your cards are basically controlled to the bottom of the deck. Now it's very simple. You deal into 2 halves. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have made 2 halves. Get the piles squared up and automatically the bottom 2 cards will reach the top card and doesn't really matter. So you can do some magic gesture if you have a magic wand. Do anything, doesn't really matter. You've already got the cards on top and you slowly reveal these cards and you show the Queen of Hearts and the 4 of clubs. And to end this trick, you say, I knew exactly you were going to pick these cards, so I've made the prediction. I have read your mind. I can predict the future. Whatsoever drama you do, when it comes to mentalism effect, presentation is the key. So you can master presentation by just practice and you just reveal it and you say 4 of clubs, Queen of Hearts. I don't know why my handwriting is so dirty, but still 4 of clubs and Queen of Hearts. So that's all the trick is, and it's a really great trick. You can really fool a lot of people with this. It's a strong effect, you know, but then there are chances you can go wrong with the prediction because the spectator messes up with the cards. So once they've shuffled, never give the cards to them. And so yeah, hopefully you all have fun, learn something really good. So it's a really powerful effect, and thanks for watching. I truly appreciate your time, and if you're new around here, please subscribe, please like the video if you do really like this content, and I'll see you back in another brand new video of Cozy. See you, take care, bye bye, peace, have fun.